Hey everyone, welcome back to the Crypto ZX channel. We're going to be talking about Algorand. So yeah, without further ado, let's take a look at what's happening with Algo's price and what we could be expecting going further into this week. So looking across the board, a great day for altcoins yet again, but Algorand is seeing a little bit of a minor pullback. You're noticing a little bit of a trend. And the trend that I'm referring to is if you're looking at HBAR, if you're looking at XLM, if you're looking at Algorand, and if you're looking at XRP, you're seeing a little bit of a pullback. And we are seeing, of course, and Cardano as well. So there's a correlation between these projects, if you know. These projects, of course, are competitors to one another, and it's the same narrative. But most importantly, they're all US-based, projects. And pretty much start of November, after Donald Trump was elected the president, we started hearing, a lot of rumors flying around about, capital gains tax completely getting wiped out for crypto companies that are based in the US. And that literally just took these projects to the heights that no one anticipated. But of course, we need to understand that there's a lot of other things happening as well. We're talking about, indexes launching. We're talking about multiple different ETFs filings. And, a lot of other rumors that are flying around. These projects could pretty much form an alliance and, work with the U.S. government. And again, these are some big things that are coming out. But yeah, we cannot be forgetting what these projects have been able to achieve over the course of the last 30 days, which I know a lot of people have already forgotten about. If you're looking at it on the monthly time frame, Algorand is up 384%. Let me repeat that again. If you're looking at it on the last 30 days, Algorand is up 384%. Absolute madness. But yeah, let's take a closer look and see what's happening with the price right now and what we could be expecting going further into the week. But before I do that though, as always, just a quick disclaimer for everyone. Anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in cryptocurrency. So looking at the price, 52.37 cents, down 5.4% in USD comparative, down about 10% in Bitcoin comparative, market cap at about $4.3 billion, and the 24-hour trading volume at about 2.26 billion. Not bad in a grand scheme of things. But if you're looking at Bitcoin dominance, I'm sure you guys, if you watch some of my other updates, you guys are kind of caught up to what's happening with the dominance. But if not, I'll just briefly go over it. Dominance actually did hit, yet again, a new monthly low, sitting at 54.58%. So again, as far as altcoin season is concerned, we're literally witnessing an altcoin season right in front of our eyes. Tron also hit a new all-time high for the first time since 2018. So you can pretty much see all these coins are having their time. But looking at Bitcoin, looking amazing going into Wednesday morning, sitting at $96,700. And even though Bitcoin has seen a little bit of a push towards the upside, you have not seen the dominance budging, which again confirms that we are in an altcoin rally. So with that said, now if we're focusing on Algorand's price, we're still holding, above that 50 cents price point. Obviously, we haven't made our way back above that 60 cents yearly high that we set for ourselves just a few days ago. But that will happen. It is coming. And the confirmation that tells me that this is coming is that if you're looking at the volume spike, even in the last cycle, you have not seen this much buying pressure. And the way it's holding, right, that speaks for itself. We cannot forget how much it's up 400%. So it's seeing a little bit of a correction, a healthy correction. It's part of the game. And even if it were to, honestly drop down to the likes of the next major support, which is around that 50 cents, wouldn't be a major surprise to me. I think that would be a realistic thing to be looking at. And that could happen, honestly. But let me show you guys what's really happening with Algorand on the hourly time frame. So yeah, now you're noticing a little bit of a pattern playing out, right? So of course, higher high, higher lows on the hourly, and of course, even on the daily time frame. You're seeing, after it has a massive rally, you do see a little bit of a correction. Massive rally, correction, rally, correction, rally, correction. And that's what we're seeing right now playing out. But the target is the same, guys. As I've stated to you guys before, it's at this 68 cents key resistance. And I think the next leg up is going to take the price of Algorand to those heights. And remember what I said in my other Algorand updates, if you did watch them. We're still in the bear market cycle. And I know a lot of people are going to be shocked at that fact because, Algorand's price is up 400%. And yet again, I'm out here saying that, the price of Algorand is in the bear market zone. And yes, I repeat, it's in the bear market cycle. because look at it here. Let me kind of highlight this for you. Look at this. This right here is the bear market cycle, and the price has been within this range throughout the bear market. And last time the price was above this range was the bull zone. And the bull zone is in the 78.6, and we're still ranging below the 78.6. So, speaking about confirmation, I've said this confirmation thing quite a bit to you guys. This is where your eyes should be on if you're an Algorand holder, right at this zone, at the 68 cents key resistance. And believe it or not, a lot of people have that as a confirmation. Like I said, some people only look for confirmations when they're entering, positions. And this is one of the major levels to be looking out for, because last time the price of Algorand was above there was back on March 30th of 2022. If this is able to break out, guys, I do believe Algorand could start pushing up to that $1.30 quite fast. Very fast in my opinion, because we do have some resistance around, I would say, the $1.05. Again, dollar is a psychological price point, but pretty much after that, we're clear to head towards the $1.31. And that would still put the market valuation below $10 billion. So that tells you everything you need to know in terms of Algorand. And I'm really liking the way it's currently holding, but still in the bear market cycle, which you don't want to be forgetting. If we're able to pop out of this key resistance, I do believe that we're going to see more excitement. But as I've stated to you guys before in some of my other updates, that I think the remainder of the year, which is pretty much about 3.5 weeks left, I think we're going to see bullish momentum continue. But as the new year starts, I think we're going to see a cool off. I'm very confident about that before we start heading towards the upside, because a shakeout is needed. There is needing to be a shakeout for the crypto space. Because right now there's a lot of retail, pretty much TikTok is filled. I was watching Twitter, and there's a lot of posts from TikTok coming about random Joes talking about cryptocurrencies and just not even knowing what crypto really is. There's so many people talking about the likes of Algorand, XRP, reaching the heights of thousands of dollars, but not understanding how unrealistic that is, right? And that just tells you there's so much new money coming into the space right now. You don't want to be on the side where you're going to be losing on, especially on the Crypto ZX channel. We want to be the winners. And how are we going to be the winners? We need to have an exit strategy. We need to follow that exit strategy completely, not kind of steering away from that. And of course, locking our profits in on the way up, and obviously kind of basing it off of the exit strategy. But so far so good. Thank you for all your support. Cannot thank you guys enough for all the support you guys have shown me. Love each and every one of you guys. Continue supporting, and you will see a continuation of these daily updates. We'll see you later. It's been Crypto ZX, and peace out.